Hey, Pastor, what key does the glove box open up with?
It's the car keys, but I
Okay.
don't want you in my glove box. I think you've looked enough around my vehicle, taking it
Okay.
all apart and going through my personal belongings.
3590, call Ottawa.
3590.
3590, new call number 3009 for a OPP needing assistance.
10-4.
What? Where you going?
About to find out.
Wow, the 52's already on scene.
Hey, what's going on?
How are you, Heinrich?
I'm good, sir. I told you, stay in front of the. Just stay where I put you, okay? Right in front of the push bar. No, sir, stay right here.
Ottawa 2422, you can go ahead and roll in EMS.
In front of the car there. Yeah, right there. Perfect.
What you got?
Back here. I clocked in doing 135.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, there was a lot of traffic, so I pulled some jank shit to get up to him. But finally, when I finally got up to him, he stopped. He finally stopped all the way over here. I stopped him pretty much at that, like at the second, like, highway advertisement sign. Like I threw on my lights there, and we stopped here. So it kind of took a little while before he actually stopped, but then once he did, he then immediately hopped out and started rummaging through his through his trunk. So
that's odd.
Yeah, I was like super confused as to what's going on. So I don't know. I'm gonna write up a citation for the speed. Do you mind? Just it's already open. Do you mind just kind of looking through, see if you can see anything in plain view?
Yeah. Did you smell anything? Did you go up to it, or have you not been up to the car yet?
I basically just came up to him and just said, what you just did was extremely stupid. Grab your keys, all of your documentation, and like come back to the cruiser.
Good. Okay.
There. Hey, close the trunk. There it is.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna write up the thing for the speed for the time being, and then
sure.
Just do some looking. Thanks.
Hey, how are ya? Why don't you come over here to your car here? Oh, wow. Hey, how are ya?
I'm alright, how are you?
Good. Heard you were going a little quick today.
Yes, I'm late for church.
For church?
Yes, sir.
I didn't know that churches were still happening. I thought they closed those down.
Yeah, I have to head to my my church for the live stream. We're supposed to start a while ago.
Okay, whereabouts is that? Where did you go? What church did you say you're going to again?
Actually, I have to get to my my church up in Grapeseed. It's an online. We're doing online church.
Online church. Gotcha. And is that why you're going so quick?
Yes, I'm late.
Ah, I see. Are you moving?
No, sir. It's just the communion bread in there.
The what?
The communion bread.
The communion bread?
Bread, yes. You know the little
the
small,
bread, right?
The small little circular discs.
Right,
yes.
Right. Do you mind if I check that out? I've never seen communion bread before. I mean, I've never seen it in person anyways. Do you mind if
Here,
I
I
take
got
a look?
I got a box right here.
Oh no, I want to see what's the communion bread in
There
the
you go.
bag.
This is what it looks like.
Oh, nice. Can I see the ones that are in the back here?
No, sir. Those are those have to be blessed still.
Oh. Do you mind showing me what they look like? I won't touch them or anything.
No, yeah, they cannot be seen until they're blessed.
That I've never heard of that.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Do you mind if I smell the bag? I love the smell of bread.
That's kind of weird.
Okay. Why don't you sit tight for me, okay, while I talk to this fellow officer over here.
Sure thing. Search my.
We need
What?
to get a dog on this car.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we...
It's Michael, I'm not
We
sure
need a
that's good
dog to
idea.
come in and do that, but what are we thinking in terms of...
Well, I have someone that
Yes, cruiser on the train tracks.
I have
Huh?
someone that may have a dog available. We may be able to get a dog here.
Okay, sure, let's do that then.
Okay.
Who is it?
3005.
I think the K9's name is Mart.
Oh, yes. March. Fine with
Get
that.
Heinrich
Bit
suits with you.
of a distance,
Yeah.
I presume they're in the city, right?
Yeah, I think K9 Mart is in the city right now.
K9 Mart. That we fucked up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, why not bring him out here?
Yeah, it's Heinrich's, and Heinrich is saying
I'm fine
bring.
with that.
Is Heinrich is saying get
fuck is
K9
he
Mart
doing?
out here. We're calling you K9 Mart now.
I am on a call.
Ah.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing? All right.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Here's what's gonna happen. Okay.
All right.
I know you're saying you're going to church. Since you won't let me check the bag that has the unblessed bread in it, are you still willing to let me check that or no?
I don't see why you need to look in there.
It's a bag with bread in it. Okay, if you want to go on your way, then you can just let me take a look at it.
Oh, what's the alternative?
Call up OPS are busy on this call right now.
The alternative is we have our K9 Mart come out here and sniff around your vehicle. And if he signals that there may be drugs in the car, then we'll have reasonable grounds to search it.
You can look in the bag if you want.
If you're letting me legally, I will search the bag. And if there's nothing in there that shouldn't be, then you will be on your way.
I mean, if you really want, you can search it. Here you go.
Okay, perfect.
Just be careful.
Why are you saying that?
Okay, that's good. Yeah, good.
No reason.
Even though we don't.
Just go ahead, search it. It's just bread.
Okay.
Why am I even here? Like,
I'm just gonna stand over here.
No, why don't you stand back where I put you in front of my cruiser?
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
The further the way I am, the better.
I don't like the sounds of that.
Yeah, that's... no. Alright, that's...
Whoops.
Why don't you just
Would you like me to open the bag for you?
Yes.
Sure
Yeah.
thing.
We
You do
will
that
monitor
right
you opening the bag from a safe distance.
All right, here you go. Have a look.
Alright, sir, just take a step back. No, like all the way over there.
So it's just bread.
Okay.
Um,
Hey,
yeah.
Father, Pastor, whatever name you go by, which do you prefer?
You can call me Pastor Monroe, or just
Okay.
Pastor.
Yeah, Pastor.
No drugs, just bread.
Where is your church exactly?
Well, we operate out of a small building up in Grapeseed at the moment.
Okay, you operate out of a small building at Grapeseed. You said.
Good.
Yeah.
You can show me out.
Okay,
westbound
what building
Diamond
is that?
Boulevard,
What's the address?
7100 with a.
It is
bicycle just sitting on the road I'm gonna be
2012.
investigating.
2012.
It's on Grape Street, mate.
Okay. So you said
3 Foxtrot 319.
Go ahead.
Can you detach me from phone number 3007 and attach me to 2 Foxtrot 250s? Wow.
What time is this supposed to start?
It was supposed to start like 20 minutes ago.
Okay. And do you think that maybe if you would have just let me search it, that you'd have just been on your way already?
Well, I didn't see why you needed to go through it. I mean, it's not appropriate. It's communion bread.
Well, so I don't know if you've heard of drug trafficking, but that's a thing. So people typically transport drugs in their vehicle from province to province.
Heavens, no.
Well, no, I'm not saying
Not
that
me.
you do that, but typically they'll do that and they'll put it in big bags, big duffel bags and suitcases and whatnot, right? So you were acting suspicious, so it threw up a bunch of red flags, so if you would have just let us check it out, you would have been on your way probably 15 to 20 minutes ago and you would have been on time.
Well, normally I have it in a box.
Why are you laughing so much? Anyways,
Something funny?
just
Ottawa 3217.
sit tight.
I'll be clear.
Sure thing.
Hey, Gabriel.
Hey,
Hey, can I talk to you for a second? Over here.
of course.
I pressed the wrong button. Let's see over here. Hey, Pastor, can you just stay in front of the, yeah, right there. Great, thank you. And don't move from there. Okay, this whole thing smells funky as shit.
Yeah, it's
I kind of
very
just want
weird.
to, yeah, I want to just make the executive decision here and just toss everything. Detain him, search him, toss the car, search anything in the car. The other OPP guy that was here is heading up to that address that he gave, 2012 Grapeseed Main Street.
Is it Torque?
No, it's Shepard or
Oh,
Ben.
okay.
Yeah. So he's Ben's gonna go do that. He's gonna talk to anyone that's there, see if there is anyone there, what's going on with the building, while we're tossing him and stuff. Because in a duffel bag, a big thing of communion bread, like communion, as far as I understand it, communion is is not. I don't know. I don't think communion bread is a thing.
I'm not a church. I'm not a church guy, so I'm
neither
very
am I.
uneducated on that topic.
Oh,
but
so am I. I have no. Well,
But if I were in his position, I would assume that if a police officer was asking to just see a bag of bread, I wouldn't decline that.
I don't know. I think he's hiding behind something, so I'm just gonna detain him, read him right to counsel, and a whole bit like that.
Have you
and
already
then
checked
search.
the plate and his record and
Yeah.
everything? Everything already checks out.
Squeaky clean. It says he lives in Whiskey Mound Drive or something like that. I don't know if that's in Ottawa. I think that is. I think it's in like the hills.
Okay.
So, I don't know. The whole thing is just odd. Why is he coming up to a church here in Grapeseed, of all places? Grapeseed is like drug central. I don't know why he would be doing that, but
I don't even know if there's a church in Grapeseed.
No, there's not. He was saying that they operate out of a small building, which is even more sketchy. And yeah, no. So I'm gonna detain him. If you can, I'll detain him and search him if you can toss the car in the meantime.
Absolutely, I'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get consent to search beforehand, but if not, we'll just we'll search on suspicion of drug trafficking.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah. Break the communion bread. Doesn't really matter.
Yep.
Fucking
will do.
check for $10 or something.
Yep.
Cool. Thanks. Okay, Pastor. I'm gonna need you to face the cruiser for me.
What is going on?
Just face the cruiser for me, okay?
Alright.
Alright. So, I want you to just place your hands on the hood for me. And I want to let you know that at this time I'm going to be detaining you, okay?
Wait, what for? I've let you search the bag.
I'm going to explain. Just give me 1 second, okay? So I just want you to be aware. I'm going to be detaining you on suspicion of drug trafficking. Either that or you're that and obstructing a peace officer. Okay. So
obstructing in what manner?
I'm just trying to explain this to you. So just you need to not interrupt while I'm doing this. Okay. So there's something you're not telling us, and the way you're acting is extremely suspicious. So I don't think what you're telling us is entirely.
I'm sorry. Can I speak to your supervisor?
I'll explain again. So I'm detaining you on suspicion of obstructing a peace officer and suspicion of drug trafficking. So it is my duty to inform you that you have the right to retain and instruct counsel without delay. You have the right to telephone any lawyer you wish. You also have the right to free advice from a legal aid lawyer. If you are charged with an offense, you may apply to the Ontario Legal Aid Plan for assistance. Do you understand?
Sure.
Okay. Do you wish to call a lawyer now?
Not right now. I'd like to see your supervisor or something.
There's none on right now. I can get you in touch with one when they are on, but I'm the highest ranking right now, so that's...
This is absolutely insane. I let you search the bag. I let you look in my bag. I've been very cooperative with you.
You haven't really. You did ultimately do that, but you have been acting suspiciously literally since the start of it. And I'm not satisfied with anything that you've given me so far, so we're going to do some investigation, and if everything turns up clear, then that's fine. We'll do that. I just want to let you know I have the intention of searching your vehicle. Do you consent to me searching it?
Why? So you can arrest me and bring me to prison for no reason?
No, I'm searching.
Because you're currently arresting me because I didn't do anything wrong. I let you look.
I'm detaining you.
It would seem as though you're telling me all you need me to do is get back in. First, it was get back in my vehicle and we'll get this sorted. Then it was step out of your vehicle.
I didn't say that we're getting sorted.
Then it was I'm gonna write you a ticket. And then, as I proceed to do as you say, and then you asked to search the bag, I was resistant. I let you search.
Yeah, you were resistant. That's the point. Everything that you've done up until this point, you were traveling at a very high speed. When you were on the traffic stop, you immediately got out and were fishing around in the trunk and like kind of where the bag was, which I don't know why you would immediately do that when you're on a traffic stop. That's really weird to me. But on top of that, then you're going into your passenger seat. You initially didn't want us to search anyone.
Break. We got 2 individuals running off from us right now. Forum Drive 9075.
Whoop,
One's going to be in a...
I just wanted to get to my
shorts,
church, alright?
And a pink shirt. You need additionals.
Yeah, again, that's not a valid excuse for doing anything of what you did. So that's why I just said that's why I'm detaining you. I'm detaining you on suspicion of committing a crime. So I need you to face the vehicle, place your hands on the cruiser there. I'm going to pat you down before placing you in cuffs, okay? The cuffs are for my and your safety while we are investigating. Do you have anything on your person?
No, I do not. I have a small pocket
Boulevard,
Bible
now heading
on me
into a
with the
back
New
alley.
Testament, and that's it. There's a rosary in my left pocket, and that's about it.
Okay, I'm gonna check the car.
Got one in custody. One is going to be unknown location. Be last seen 9080 Innocence Boulevard.
Okay,
You're looking through my car.
It's going to be
Pastor, come on over with me.
Man.
All out of cars, be advised, dispatch will be out of service temporarily, 15 mics.
Hang on, we got one at gunpoint. We're gonna be formed drive 9077.
I have a lockbox here that's in the spare tire.
Okay. That's odd.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ask him about that.
Yeah.
Hey, Pastor.
Hello? What can I do for
What's the lockbox?
It's the parishioner money, the donations.
The parishioner money.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it require a key?
Yep, it's on my keychain.
Hang on, we got one.
Is there a problem with that?
Do you? Okay. Do you mind if we look into it? You're only being detained. There's no threat of arresting unless I actually find something.
10-4, if you've got ID on him, it should be Randy.
Alright, well you
Treverson.
can open it.
We dealt with
Okay,
this
which key is it?
individual earlier, and you should have
It's the
suspended
small
license
little
for 7
lockbox
days.
one. It looks
Small-
like it's for a small box.
I believe
Okay.
It's a
Ricky.
small key.
This is why I don't do churchy stuff.
17, unit
The whole
restate
thing
that
is
element,
just
please.
fucking bizarre.
It's gonna be Ricky Treverson.
Does Ricky Corson sound about right?
Negative.
Yeah, we're gonna keep him in custody here. Again, we're gonna need you to come around the corner and make positive identification on this individual.
Yeah, 10-4, I'm right here.
Well, spare tire is good.
Yeah, center console is fine. We can't seem to get into the glove box. Hey, Pastor, what key does the glove box open up with?
It's the car keys, but I
Okay.
don't want you in my glove box. I think you've looked enough around my vehicle, taking it
Okay.
all apart and going through my personal belongings.
Okay. Again, we're already conducting a search. You've already given us consent to do that. So
I did
we're
not
alre-
consent you to search my glove box. That is a locked, separate compartment of my vehicle.
Okay. Again, we're searching the inside of your vehicle.
Do you have a warrant for my glove box or something?
No, but
Hey,
again,
Mark, are you going to a call?
I've already
Then
detained
stay
you on
out of it or bring a
suspicion.
supervisor. I want to speak to somebody of higher authority than you could get my vehicle
There-
towed somewhere, and we will wait for a supervisor. I've had enough. I've already been late for my live stream by over 45 minutes. I do not care. I will go down to the station and wait for a supervisor.
Okay, you realize that if you want to take that route, you're going to be waiting until tomorrow because that's when the next supervisor is.
And I
is
suggest
gonna
you get
be-
one at a quicker rate.
Oh, I can't. Sorry.
Hey, sir.
What's that?
Which key opens the glove box?
I said it's the vehicle key that opens it.
Okay, thanks.
Perfect.
I did not give you consent.
Here you go. Here's the actual key. Oh my god.
I think we have to let him go.
Oh no, I'm fully in agreement with that. It's just
Yeah.
this whole thing was super sketch.
I mean, I'd rather, go down this painful, time-wasting route than let someone go that's, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
better
exactly.
better safe than sorry.
Exactly.
So I mean, I don't regret it. It's unfortunate,
No.
but I mean, he made it super hard and suspicious and really weird. So.
Yep, agreed. All right, I think you can clear off if you want.
All right, I'll see you later.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Take care, sir.